Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Universe Mode on the JPG channel. We're here on Monday Night Raw, and we're kicking things off with the Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. These two women earning an opportunity last week in Triple Threat Tornado Tag Team action at the Tag Team Champions themselves, Asuka and Iyo Sky. Team Kick looking to walk away with some Tag Team Gold to start our show. I'd like to welcome you guys in here to Monday Night Raw. We are on a collision course 2 weeks away from our next pay-per-view live in Berlin, Germany. Bash in Berlin itself. And the question is, when we get there, are we going to have brand new women's tag team champions? Or are these two women going to remain atop the women's tag team division? Asuka and Iyo Sky, they have been champions ever since Saudi Arabia, ever since defeating the Unholy Union in the inaugural women's tag team championship match. Back when those brand new championship designs were introduced. Valiant champions that these two have been, taking on competitor after competitor. Nobody's been able to topple Asuka and Iyo Sky just yet. Can Team Kick be the one team to do it, though? I mean, this is a unit between Dakota Kai and Tegan Nox that, you know, I didn't always see eye to eye. As a matter of fact, Dakota Kai in the past has turned her back on Tegan Nox. You cast your minds back to NXT TakeOver War Games a number of years ago. These two women were on the same War Games team, and Dakota Kai used that night to trade on her tag team partner, Tegan Nox, and unleash a heinous assault on her. I mean, you have to wonder whether that, you know, that's in the back of the mind of Tegan Nox anytime she, you know, stands across the ring with Dakota Kai. It certainly would be in mine. I definitely would have, like, you know, sleep with one eye open if I'm, whenever I'm traveling the roads with Dakota Kai or whatever you may be, because I don't know if I fully trust Dakota Kai, but the biggest way for Dakota Kai to prove that Tegan Nox can trust her is to secure this championship victory right now. Look at this beautiful spine buster from Tegan Nox. Asuka kicks out at one. Tegan Nox coming in to this match swinging on all fences, but Asuka now goes to tag Iyo Sky in as she puts Tegan Nox on the ropes. Oh my goodness, look at this. Iyo Sky wipes out both herself and Tegan. And now Iyo Sky about to, oh my goodness, smash the face of Tegan Nox right into the apron. And now Nox trying to get back in the ring. Obviously she realizes, you know, she ain't winning no women's tag team championships outside the ring, but Dakota Kai taking a measure of a beatdown from Iyo Sky on the outside. Remember, those two have a history together as well. And now look at this, a huge headbutt from Tegan Nox. Might have been the distraction that Team Kick needed. Only a 1 count though. And now Tegan Nox trying to drag Iyo Sky into the corner of Dakota Kai. And now look, we're about to see some tag team tandem from these two. Flying Dakota Kai with a shoulder block off the third rope. And now we're going to see Dakota Kai take on Iyo Sky. Like I said, two women that know each other inside and out. They are former tag team champions in their own right. And now a double foot stomp from, oh my goodness, from Dakota Kai. Huge knee right to the face as well. Dakota Kai putting together a flurry of offense against the genius of the Sky. But now Iyo tagging in Asuka. And now look at this, Asuka looking to drag Dakota Kai over to those ropes. And now wrenching at the arm of Dakota Kai is the Empress of Tomorrow. Look at these chops. And now, wait, Dakota Kai able to telegraph that one. Goes for a double foot stomp. Asuka out of that one now. And Asuka, man, she's got to have, you know, the combined years of experience of all three women in this match. Asuka has done it all, seen it all. And now look at this, taking some cheap shots at Tegan Nox's Asuka, while Iyo Sky looks to drag her former tag team partner Dakota Kai back into the ring. This is that tag team, you know, tandem tag team brilliance of Asuka and Iyo Sky that have led them to become the women's tag team champions. And now, oh my goodness, just chopping at the face of Dakota Kai with that boot scrape. Now Asuka working over the hand of Dakota Kai. Asuka proud of her work here tonight. Now goes for a knee strike, but Dakota Kai wisely getting out of harm's way. Hurricane Rana from Dakota Kai, trying to make it back into the ring and possibly break that count. And now making Asuka run the gauntlet here. Now another Hurricane Rana from Dakota Kai. Getting some offense here tonight. And now wait a minute, Asuka was going for something there, but Dakota Kai telegraphed it, and now look at these kicks. Look at these kicks from the captain of Team Kick herself, Dakota Kai. Lighting up Asuka. And she's not done there just yet. Look at this, rolls through into a submission attempt. Submission attempt cinched in on the center of the ring. She's got those legs scissored in between Asuka's arms. And now wait a minute, Asuka goes right back on the attack of the arm of Dakota Kai with an arm trap spine buster, beautifully executed by the Empress of Tomorrow. Clearly setting up for that Asuka lock. Dakota Kai has to be in a world of pain right now as Iyo Sky gets tagged back into this one. And now look at this drop kick right to the face of Dakota. And wait a minute, allowed Dakota to get the fresh tag, but Iyo Sky right on top of things. Drop kick right to the face of Tegan Nox. Sky says there is no way in hell we're losing those tag team championships tonight. Irish whip into the turnbuckle goes Iyo Sky, and Tegan Nox crashing into her. And now wait a minute, oh, a beautiful reverse senton in the corner. That might be enough to get the job done right there. One. Oh, only on one count there. But Iyo Sky, relentless nonetheless. This is a woman that took on Becky Lynch back at SummerSlam in Detroit, Michigan. And she looked to have the match won if Becky Lynch didn't decide to accept a count-out victory that night. And now Tegan Nox with a beautiful arm drag. Beautiful arm drag. But now wait a minute, Tegan Nox now trying to go for some kind of knee strike there, but Iyo Sky, oh my goodness, a huge DDT. DDT plants Tegan Nox now. And now Sky with an elbow right to the face. And now wait a minute, Tegan Nox in the corner there is Asuka. Gonna hit a big bulldog out of the corner. Tegan Nox could be on Dream Street here, and Asuka, you can see her just in the back of her mind, just getting ready to set up her next move. Like I said, this woman has done it all, seen it all, been all the way around the world and back, and still here to this day performing to the levels that she is. But look at this Tegan Nox now. Oh, what a kick right to the face. You know, Asuka might have seen it all, but I don't think she saw that kick coming. And now here comes Asuka back into this one. And now Tegan Nox making her run the gauntlet here. Look at this. Beautiful spine buster. Got it earlier. Got another one now. Count of one, but again, this time she was able to stack her. Now a kick right to the mush of Asuka. Now Tegan Nox sending Asuka into the ropes, but Asuka be able to counter it. Tegan Nox got her arms up to defend that drop kick coming in though. And now it's Asuka going off the ropes. What the hell? She got planned here. A huge drop kick. Springboard drop kick at that. Tegan Nox is in a bad way. Asuka can sense the end coming. Now sends Tegan Nox off the ropes, but no, Tegan Nox able to reverse it. And now wait a minute, grabs Asuka for a choke slam. The world's largest choke slam. Connects one. No, only a count of, only a 2, or not, 1.5 is what I'm trying to say. Tegan Nox hit Asuka with one of her best moves possible, that choke slam. And now a huge strike right to Asuka's face, and now it's the challengers having the champs reeling. Trying to Irish whip Asuka back into the corner. Clearly she wants to get that tag to Dakota Kai. But Asuka is, you know, trying her best to keep the fresher woman out of this match. And now look at this. More damage to that arm. More damage to the arm. She's worked on both women's arms. Both Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai have suffered the wrath of the Empress of Tomorrow. And now, sends Asuka to the floor. Tegan Nox sends Asuka to the floor, and now Dakota Kai gets her chance to throw Asuka back in the ring. Like I said, the challengers looking really good. Double foot stomp from Dakota Kai now. And Tegan Nox letting Dakota Kai know, hey, we got to get her back in the ring if we want to win this one. Watch out. Tegan Nox was going to go for something there, but now wait. A suicide dive wipes Asuka out. I was going to say, I think she was going for a suicide dive. Was not fully sure, though, and now Tegan Nox sends Asuka back into the ring. And now Tegan Nox sends Asuka back in the ring, but watch out because she's trying to go for the tag. Oh, she gets it. Iyo Sky's back into this one. And now here comes Iyo Sky with a Hurricane Rana, wipes out Tegan Nox. And now Dakota Kai left standing with Iyo Sky. Tegan Nox out to the floor. Iyo Sky takes care of her former tag team partner. Goes right back to work on Tegan Nox. This is what makes these women the tag team champions. Huge knee strike right to the face. And now driving those knees right into the midsection of Tegan Nox. Nox again, though, able to fight out of it. Goes back into the ring. And now, wait a minute, finally gets the tag to Dakota Kai. We finally get Sky and Kai back in the ring. Huge kick right to the face. A huge kick right to the face. Dakota Kai about to show Iyo Sky what she's made out of. Double foot stomp to the midsection. And now Iyo Sky trying to escape her former tag team partner. This is a long overdue when it comes to Dakota Kai. And now, wait a minute, Kai's got Sky up. She's got Sky up for a detonation kick, but Sky able to get out of harm's way. Drops her. Count of 1, 2. Dakota Kai with a big kick out. And now, wait a minute, caught Iyo Sky to roll up 1. Only a 1 count there. And look at this, Iyo Sky with a little bit of admiration there after that beautiful roll through from Dakota Kai. Now both ladies, look at this. Oh, what the hell is that? Both women had different things in mind. Iyo Sky now wrenching at the leg. And now Dakota Kai attacking that leg of Iyo Sky. Went for a kick. Oh, gets dropped by a drop kick. Iyo Sky and Dakota Kai definitely bringing the fight to one another, showing exactly, you know, what it means to be like, what it means to like know your opponent's handbook. And now, wait a minute, Tegan Nox trying to get involved, but Iyo Sky with a Hurricane Rana. Sky with a Hurricane Rana, and now that might be the opportunity that Iyo Sky needed. Irish Curse. Air raid siren from Iyo Sky to put away the challengers, but Dakota Kai with a big kick out. Tremendous effort here tonight from the challengers. And now look at this. Gets back up on her feet. Drops her. And now it's Iyo Sky trying to get to Asuka, but wait a minute, Dakota Kai shuts it down. And now I'll wait for a Enziguri, but I think Iyo Sky was a little too short for Dakota Kai to even get up on her shoulders. And now wait a minute, dumps her on her head with a German suplex. Dakota Kai could be on Dream Street here as Iyo Sky lines her up. And now wait a minute, goes for Hurricane Rana, but Dakota Kai able to stuff that attempt. Now a shot right to the midsection of Iyo Sky. Oh, a kick right to the face. Double foot stomp. And now here comes Dakota Kai back into this one. But Iyo Sky ducks that attempt once again, and she's still trying to get that tag to Asuka. But there comes Dakota Kai, crashing in with an elbow drop to the back. And now wait a minute, Dakota Kai lines her up. This is how they won last week. The chiropractor connects. But Asuka's right there to make the save. Might have been the best opportunity for Team Kick to come out of this thing on top and with those championships in tow, but Iyo Sky catches the boot now. Oh, look at this. Roundhouse kick right to the face. And now Asuka back into this one. Dakota Kai's on Seeing Stars on Dream Street after that roundhouse kick right to the face. And now Asuka. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Dakota Kai does not want to be there. Asuka now. Again, going for a bulldog, wipes her out. Tegan Nox waiting patiently outside there on the apron, but it might be a matter of time. Huge hip attack connects right to the face of Dakota Kai to put her away. Count of two, Dakota Kai showing some heart. Not just because she's wearing Bret Hart's colors tonight either. And now look at this, a kick right to the face out of nowhere. Stuns Asuka. Roll up attempt from Dakota Kai. Can she get Asuka one? Oh, no, only a one count. Only a one count, but you have got to admire the heart of Dakota Kai here tonight. Now look at this, another roll up attempt. Oh, only a 0.5 that time. And now another foot right to the face. And now wait a minute, Asuka doesn't want to be there. Here comes Tegan Nox, full head of steam, lariat into the corner. And now Tegan Nox lining Asuka up, kick right to the adenim, shiniest wizard to the face. That's got to be it right there. 1, 2, no, Sky saves the match. Sky saves the match, and now Dakota Kai is going after her former tag team partner. Tegan Nox lines Asuka up once again. Dakota Kai takes care of Iyo Sky. The ref's out though. The ref is out. Tegan Nox just hit Asuka with a second shiniest wizard. Tegan Nox, you can see the frustration on her face. She's trying to get that referee back up now. Referee got knocked out. And now ref finally back on his feet. Huge chop to the chest from Tegan Nox. And now ducks the roundhouse kick attempt. Asuka now back into this thing. Neck breaker to Tegan Nox. And now what the hell has Asuka got planned here? She's taking off that top turnbuckle, looking to play a little dirty. And now knee right to the face of Tegan Nox. This has been a tremendous tag team championship match between these four folks. Asuka again with a knee strike right to the face, looking to put Tegan Nox away. Only a count of two. Only a count of two now is Asuka lining Tegan Nox up. But wait a minute, Tegan Nox with the reversal. Tegan Nox with the reversal. A huge elbow drop right to the face. And now, in for the attack on Iyo Sky, but Sky able to drop a knee right to the face of Tegan Nox. And now trying to take out Asuka. But wait a minute, German suplex to Tegan Nox connects. And now wait a minute, Asuka's got her lined up for a variation of the Asuka lock. Variation of the Asuka lock, or a crossface submission hold cinched in on the center of the ring. Tegan Nox is going to have to think about this. She's got to think about all those years that Team Kick dreamed of being the tag team champions here at WWE. And now an elbow right to the face. Oh, what a headbutt connects on Asuka. Huge headbutt connects. And now wait a minute, Tegan Nox going for the kill here. Oh, a destroyer. Destroyer to Asuka. Might have just destroyed the championship aspirations of Asuka and Iyo Sky, but no. Asuka with the big kick out. And now Nox and Dakota Kai having to go back to the drawing board here tonight. Tags Tegan Nox back in the match now. Or excuse me, Dakota Kai. Really hard to keep up with all this action, folks. As now Dakota Kai sends Asuka into the turnbuckle. Asuka now sends Dakota Kai at the top rope. Going for the tag on Iyo Sky, I believe. As now Iyo Sky What does she got planned here? Just dumps Dakota Kai right on her shoulder onto the apron. And now goes for a sneak attempt at Tegan Nox. Nox has seen enough. And now wait a minute. Oh! Just knocked out Iyo Sky. Now Dakota Kai calling up her former tag team partner to her feet. Now look at that. Scorpion kick connects. Knocked out Iyo Sky. Kai was going for something there, but Iyo Sky able to wisely get out of harm's way. And now wait a minute. Dakota Kai with a paintbrush. Right to the face of Iyo Sky. And now once more getting Iyo Sky in a submission hold. Positioning here. You can see Asuka in the corner of your eye. Once again breaking up the count. Tegan Nox has seen enough though. And now, oh, but Asuka gets the counter. And Iyo Sky now able to counter whatever Dakota Kai had planned. And Tegan, this is really starting to spill out now. All four of these women. You can see the championship definitely getting in all four of these women's heads. Dakota Kai is down on the floor. Iyo Sky down and out. Asuka and Tegan Nox await their tag team partners' next move here. But look at this. Full head of steam into the turnbuckle. Oh, gets wiped out by Iyo. Gets wiped out by Iyo, and now Asuka's back into the ring. Now Irish Whip takes her down. A huge kick right to the face. Huge kick right to the face of Dakota Kai now. Dakota Kai now. Oh my goodness. Asuka just playing with Dakota Kai. Went for a roundhouse kick. Ducked by Asuka. And now, oh, a soccer ball kick right to the back. Tegan Nox pacing around over there. She can feel the championship just inches away from her and Dakota Kai. And now Asuka sending Dakota Kai back into the turnbuckle. This has been an absolute war for the tag team championships, folks. And now Asuka driving the elbow right to the face of Kai. Dakota Kai, though, kick right to the midsection. Oh, a drop kick right to the face. Drop kick right to the face connects. Asuka reeling on the outside now. And now Dakota Kai sends her off the ropes. My goodness, what a kick right to the face. Met her with a handspring kick right to the face. Could that be enough? Went for the kick, but Asuka too far away. Ducks the second attempt. And now a hip attack once again from Asuka. Tegan Nox again just waiting over in the corner, but now Asuka tagging back in Iyo Sky. Now an arm drag from both, and now a kick. Soccer ball kick in unison. Dakota Kai is out for good here. Now Iyo Sky climbs to the top rope. She's got Dakota Kai in her sights, in her crosshairs. A huge missile drop kick connects. Huge missile drop kick connects from Iyo Sky now. Going for the cover and gets the 3 count to put away Dakota Kai. Asuka and Iyo Sky retain here tonight in a barn burner of a tag team championship match. The question still remains as to who is going to be able to dethrone these two women with the combined experience, the skill that Iyo and Asuka have. I don't know if these women will ever lose those championships. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move forward because coming up next, we have the return of Konosuke Takeshita back to the ring for the first time since Money in the Bank. And he is going to be taking on a man that has been taking the Monday Night Raw roster by storm, the WWE Universe by surprise every time he's in the ring. The ever so exciting cardiac kid himself, Wes Lee.
is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, weighing in
Konosuke Takeshita now making his return back to the squared circle. Last time we saw him was the last time we were in London. Of course, we were in London last week too, and we saw Werewolf in London, the debut of Jacob Fatu. If you missed that Friday Night SmackDown episode, go and watch that. Jacob Fatu, Ilya Dragunov, our main event last week on Friday Night SmackDown. And one hell of a match that was. One hell of a surprise Solo Sikoa had in store for Ilya Dragunov in the form of the Samoan Werewolf. But the last time we were in London before that was Money in the Bank, and that was, a match that this man had participated in. Suffered a minor injury in that ladder match, and Konosuke Takeshita was off the shelf for a little while, but now he is back here on Monday Night Raw and looking to find himself in the winning column in his return. But another man that would love to score some W's here in WWE is the man we're about to see right now, Wes Lee. A man that has had barn burners with the likes of an Ilya Dragunov, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso. Anytime Wes Lee takes the stage, you're going to want to hold your breath, man, because you have no idea what this kid is going to do next. He is somebody to watch here on the JPG channel, that is for sure. As unpredictable as they really come nowadays is Wes Lee. Well, here we go, folks. Takeshita starting this thing off real aggressively off the ropes with a springboard forearm. And Takeshita's going to meet Wes Lee at his own best game. With a springboard assaults the high-flying athleticism that Wes Lee can bring. Takeshita lets him know that he can do all of it. And now Takeshita just relentless on his attack of Wes Lee. But Wes Lee's not going to go down without a fight. We know that for sure. And now shots right to the face of Takeshita. Grabs the boot. And now, wait a minute. Forearm right to the face of Takeshita. And look at the strength of Wes Lee. Dumps him on his head. Takeshita was not ready for that. Neither was anybody in attendance here tonight. Now Wes Lee off the ropes with a big enziguri right to the back of the neck. Big enziguri right to the back of the neck of Takeshita. Wes Lee sends him into the ropes now. Full head of steam goes the Cardiac Kid. Oh no, gets stopped right in his tracks by Takeshita. And now here comes Takeshita with that flurry of offense. Combination with the rolling elbow. 2 count, but Wes Lee able to get the shoulder out. And now look at this. Shots right to the face of Wes Lee. Oh, what a knee strike. And I think that knee strike might have bust open Wes Lee's face. And now a German suplex dumps him on his skull. Takeshita is here to take bodies in his return back to the ring. Uranagi slam from the Japanese phenom himself, and now Takeshita goes to the top rope. Wes Lee's going to want to look out. Big frog splash missed by Takeshita. And now Wes Lee with an enziguri right to the face. Wes Lee follows him out to the floor with a suicide dive. And now wait a minute, Wes Lee, what's he got planned here? Was trying to double axe handle or something for Takeshita, but Takeshita was able to get out of harm's way. And now, wait a minute, Wes Lee off the rope. Oh, wow. Right to the back of Takeshita. Wes Lee's back into this thing. Just when you thought he might have been counted out. You don't ever want to count out the Cardiac Kid. And now working over the knee of Takeshita. And now getting Takeshita up in that prone positioning here. What does Wes Lee have planned for Konosuke Takeshita? Both men on the top rope. A huge Hurricane Rana connects. Huge Hurricane Rana connects. Takeshita might be down and out here. Wes Lee going for something. What's he got planned? Oh my goodness, what the hell was that? A flipping DDT connects. A flipping DDT spikes Takeshita, but no. Only a 2 count, but when the hell do you see something like that? Wes Lee, always doing the unthinkable. Anytime you see him here on the JPG channel. But look at this, Takeshita got him up for a huge tiger driver, plants him. That could be it right there. Wes Lee looked lifeless. Count of 1, 2, Wes Lee with the shoulder out. And now Takeshita stalking his prey in the corner. What does Takeshita have planned for Wes Lee? Oh, sends him packing to the floor. Now the Japanese Phenom on the hunt. And wait a minute, turns him around. Oh, with an elbow right to the back of the neck. Wes Lee failing to even get back up to his feet. Gonna suffer another elbow right to the back of the neck. A huge forearm strike. Wes Lee refusing to stay down though as Takeshita tries to drive him right into the barricade, but Wes Lee able to reverse it. Now full head of steam. Look at this. Hurricane Rana from Wes Lee now. Takeshita has no idea where he's at. Wes Lee's looking to remind him. A huge Hurricane Rana now from Wes Lee. Takeshita doesn't even know what to think at this point, but Wes Lee's going to let him know because he's setting up for the cardiac. Oh my God! Takeshita with a beautiful counter. A drop kick right to the face. A drop kick right to the face, and there's that knee strike. The knee strike out of nowhere. Wes Lee just got stopped dead in his tracks. That phenomenal knee right to the mush of Wes Lee gets the job done. Wait a minute, look at, turn your head around, Takeshita. The badass Braun Breaker is staring you down. Oh, something tells me Breaker does not see fit with Takeshita trying to, run roughshod through the Raw roster. Breaker says, try me on for your size. Breaker says, fight a man of your own stature. Fight a man of your own level. Not that Wes Lee is not on Konosuke Takeshita's level. But man, that was a hell of an attempt from Wes Lee to put away the Japanese Phenom. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on because main event Jey Uso is back in action here tonight, and he is taking on none other than El Idolo himself, Andrade, back in action on Monday Night Raw as well. What a high-paced match we just witnessed between Wes Lee and Konosuke Takeshita. But Braun Breaker getting in the face of Konosuke Takeshita, I wonder what that means. What does that mean between Breaker and Takeshita? Clearly, Breaker doesn't like that there's any bigger or badder dog here on Monday Night Raw. He thinks he's the biggest and baddest dog on the Raw roster. But with guys like Takeshita also on the Raw roster, it's a dog-eat-dog world.
Weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
And here comes main event Jey Uso down to the ring, looking for another successful night, another W in the column. Jey Uso with a loss last week to Chad Gable, looking to rectify himself this week against Andrade. And Gable with that does secure an Intercontinental Championship match in the near future with the champ himself. And if Gable can pull up the upset once again, he will find himself as the Intercontinental Champion here on Monday Night Raw. I don't think Jey Uso is going to catch himself lacking once again though. But another man that's looking to pin the Intercontinental Champion's shoulders to the mat here tonight is Andrade. A man that has held singles championship gold in WWE before, former United States champion, is Andrade. And he had a pretty dominant reign with that title when he had his reign. I could definitely see him holding championship gold in the future once more. There's a tremendous opportunity for Andrade to get some momentum. In our second quarter of the Universe mode, we're going to be heading into some big shows in the next few months. Survivor Series is just around the corner at the end of the year. Then, of course, we head to the Royal Rumble. Then we head to WrestleMania season. I mean, you want to get some wins for yourself when it comes to this time of the year. You want to find yourself on those bigger cards. A bigger card means a bigger payday, more recognition, you know, higher status here in the company when we have so much competition as is now. Andrade looking to take out Jey Uso, but Jey Uso definitely has a point to prove here tonight after a gut-wrenching loss to Chad Gable last week. Definitely derailed Uso's momentum after getting back that Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. Goes for a chop, but ducks the attempt, and now Asuka still on my mind. I was trying to say Andrade. I think he just busted open Andrade. But look at this, Andrade with a huge moonsault. I don't even know what to call that. Split-legged moonsault, I guess I'll call that, from Andrade. Definitely turning things around in his favor now. Goes for oh no, but Jey Uso drives a knee right to the face of El Idolo. And now here comes Uso back into the ring. Back into this one. And now stomps to the arm of Andrade. Elbow right to the heart. For a chop, but averted. Now look at this. Takes out the leg of Jey Uso. And look at this. The power on full display with a schoolboy from Andrade. Jey Uso's no small man. Gets a 2 count off of that. Jey Uso, man, he does not want to suffer 2 losses back-to-back weeks. But Andrade, like I said, he knows what it takes to be a singles champion in this company. He's going to do any and everything he can to get back at that level. As now he drops Jey Uso with a huge combination. Chops right to the chest of Jey Uso, lighting the Intercontinental Champion up. Irish whip, but Jey Uso turns it around now. And now what does Jey Uso have planned here? Went for a super kick, but Andrade able to stuff it, and now a huge kick right to the face. And now it's Andrade back into this one. Taking out Jey Uso. Look at this. Beautiful arm drag from Andrade now. And now shots right to the face of Jey Uso. Probably trying to open him up like he opened Andrade up. Although it was, you know, not by design by Jey Uso. Going for a suplex. Got him, but Jey able to telegraph it. Use his body weight to his advantage. Like I said, Uso, no small man. Sends Andrade into the turnbuckle now. And now a kick right to the face. Alley-oop. Oh, release alley-oop this time. Look what. Wait a minute. That was LA Knight. In the corner of our. LA Knight's got the Intercontinental Championship. Jey Uso completely distracted by this. Clearly, LA Knight and Jey Uso have exchanged words the last few weeks. And Jey Uso letting them know, hey, this is mine. And now look at this, Andrade taking advantage of the distraction. Lays Jey Uso out cold. What the hell is LA Knight doing out here trying to steal the Intercontinental Championship? Or maybe it was just an attempt to play mind games with Jey Uso. But nonetheless, it seemed to have worked momentarily because Uso was distracted, but still has the upper hand in this match. And now Andrade off the ropes goes Andrade with a beautiful moonsault. Takes out Jey Uso. And now look at this, Andrade looking for something here. As Jey Uso lined up, went for some kind of elbow, but Jey was able to sidestep it. And now wait a minute. Oh! Andrade with the counters once more. Wait a minute, takes him over with a poison Rana. Spike Jey Uso. This could be it. Count of 2. Jey gets the shoulder out. Shoulder out at 2. Andrade definitely proven to be a formidable opponent here tonight. Has Jey Uso on the top rope now. What does Andrade have planned on that top rope? Him and Jey Uso getting ready to be sent for a ride. Another Hurricane Rana. Last time we saw that was with Wes Lee in the last match, but Andrade looking to outstage him. And now, wait a minute, off the ropes, another poison Rana connects. Jey Uso is in a bad, bad way. Andrade can feel this W slipping into his grasp. And now again, Andrade going to the well, maybe one too many times. We'll see. Another split-legged moonsault connects. Another split-legged moonsault connects. Got Jey Uso up, twists and contorts him with a final cut maneuver. 1, 2, Jey gets the shoulder once more. Andrade almost beside himself right now. Can't believe that Jey Uso's still in the fight. And now calls Uso up to his feet. Oh, a huge running forearm right to the face. Sets Uso up in that corner, but Jey able to get out of harm's way there. And now here comes Uso back into this one. Intercontinental Champion, House of Fire. Andrade, big kick out at 1. Gonna have to do a lot more damage than that, Jey. And now he drives that knee right to the back of Andrade. You know, sends Jey into the corner. Went for an elbow right to the face, but Jey able to stuff the attempt. And now it's Jey Uso sending Andrade into the corner. Oh, but now it's Andrade with the reversal. And now look at this. Wheelbarrow Bulldog. Plants him in the center of the ring. And now Andrade. What's he got planned here? Oh, a double foot stomp into the corner. And now Andrade goes top rope. He says this is going to be the final nail in the coffin. Went for a huge elbow drop. Got a lot of air there. And now it's Jey Uso back into this one with an arm trap DDT. Here comes the Intercontinental Champion trying to get back into the fight. Andrade has certainly brought the fight to Jey Uso here tonight. But Uso goes to the top rope. The hell's he got planned here? A headbutt right to the back. A headbutt to the back of Andrade. Damage could be done right here and right now. Now Jey Uso twisting and contorting at the neck of Andrade. Main event, Jey Uso. Letting Andrade know to get back into the ring. We want to finish this the right way. Andrade now getting back up to his feet. And now Jey Uso takes him out with a suicide dive. There's the Jey Uso that we know and love. The one and only main event, Jey Uso. And now sends Andrade for a ride. Back suplex, neckbreaker combination of the floor. Now wrenching at the neck of Andrade. Count of 5, I believe. Referee at a count of 6. Jey Uso looking a little to go. Little Uso crazy with the headbutt once more. Uso has a point to prove here tonight. After a loss to Chad Gable last week. Doesn't want to get that done once again here tonight. And now Jey just dragging what seems to be the lifeless carcass of Andrade back to the ring. Damage could be done here. Andrade licking his wounds. as Jey Uso lines up on the top rope, going for an Uso splash, connects. The Uso splash connects in the center of the ring. Count of 2, but Andrade getting the shoulder out. I don't even think Uso can believe that happened. Now, Jey Uso trying to decide what the hell's left to do to this man. And now, wait a minute, Andrade. Elbow right to the face. Look at this. Oh, a DDT spikes Uso. A DDT spikes Uso. Andrade is not done there just yet. Suicide dive. And now it's Andrade back into this one. Jey Uso now reeling. He thought the Uso splash was going to put Andrade away. Andrade said, And now Jey Uso trying to figure out where the hell he's at. Andrade's going to look to remind him. Elbow right to the face. Here comes El Idolo. Andrade, top rope, going for a moonsault. Uso reverses it, but second moonsault connects. The second one connects. 1, 2 to put away the Intercontinental Champion, but no. And now Andrade calling Jey Uso up to his feet. What's he got planned here? Hooks the arm. Hammerlock DDT connects. That's gotta be. And no, Jey Uso gets the shoulder out. Andrade can't believe Jey Uso still in the fight. Gets dropped by a spear out of nowhere. The spear connects just when he needed it to. Count of 2 gets the job done. Jey Uso getting a measure of momentum back after a tough loss to Chad Gable last week. But with LA Knight seemingly gunning for that Intercontinental Championship, Chad Gable having a victory over Jey Uso, and seems to be like there's going to be a busy schedule for Jey Uso in the next coming weeks. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to our main event. The prize fighter, Kevin Owens, in action here tonight against the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, a man that has shown to take a liking to not only Cody Rhodes, but his brand new WWE Championship. The newly won WWE Championship, a title that Cody Rhodes has chased after for almost a year now. Actually, more than a year at this point. Was finally able to reclaim that championship against a man he was never able to beat before. That is Randy Orton at SummerSlam. Sent the Viper packing, haven't seen Orton since. Now Drew McIntyre letting Cody Rhodes know that he wants his championship match as well. Remember, McIntyre was the one that Rhodes beat in order to move on to SummerSlam. McIntyre has had his run-ins with Randy Orton in the past. And now he wants his second opportunity at Cody Rhodes, this time for the championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Another incredible episode of Monday Night Raw that we've had, folks. Wes Lee and Konosuke Takeshita putting on a barn burner for us. A huge reversal out of that cardiac kick from Takeshita, drop kicking him right in the face. And of course, shoving that knee into his face. The knee that won Konosuke Takeshita the North American Championship back when NXT's doors were wide open. Of course, a beautiful Women's Tag Team Championship match to start our show between Asuka and Iyo Sky and Team Kick, Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai. Jey Uso having a great match with Andrade before this one, and I'm sure this one's going to be a good one as well, folks. The action will continue on Friday Night SmackDown. We have the 4th chapter of Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed still to come. This time the two monsters will be locked inside a cage. Steel cage match this week on Friday Night SmackDown. Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed. The Bloodline, the WWE Tag Team Champions, are back in action this week as well, as is the EST Bianca Belair. All that still to come on Friday Night SmackDown, folks. Not a show you want to miss out on. Here we go. Main event time with the prize fighter taking on Drew McIntyre. Headbutt right to the back to start us off. And Owens hasn't been in the championship picture since Money in the Bank when he took on the Viper Randy Orton. Now just driving that elbow right to the face of McIntyre. Look at this. Cannonball splash early on from KO. Looking to make short work of Drew McIntyre. This will definitely derail the momentum of the Scottish Warrior, especially if he's after Cody Rhodes' WWE Championship. Hell, if Kevin Owens defeats Drew McIntyre here tonight, you could arguably call him the #1 contender, because McIntyre has self-proclaimed himself as the #1 contender heading into the Bash of Berlin. And now Owens sending McIntyre into the turnbuckle, another splash. These two men haven't really locked up too many times within their career, so they're not going to see too many opportunities in this match where these two have exactly each other scouted, know what their next move is, you know. Now Kevin Owens targeting that knee of McIntyre. Going to be hard to hit any Claymore without a second leg, and Owens knows that more than anybody. And now KO sending McIntyre for a ride with a huge exploder. Owens looking great in the early goings of this match. Now shots right to the face, but McIntyre able to reverse one of those. And now it's McIntyre back in the driver's seat. Sends Kevin Owens face first into the turnbuckle. And now wait a minute, about to send him for a ride with a big belly-to-belly suplex. Sent Kevin Owens halfway across the ring. Owens able to get the shoulder out. And now it's McIntyre on the assault. Huge sidewalk slam down to the back of KO. And now McIntyre unrelentless. Huge ground and pound from the Scottish Warrior. McIntyre grabs a submission hold on KO. Referee letting McIntyre know that there was a rope break. But look at this. McIntyre goes to the skies, takes out Kevin Owens over the top rope. Huge tope con hilo from an even huger individual. And now McIntyre, full head of steam in this match, dropped Kevin Owens with an air raid siren crash. And now sending Kevin Owens into the barricade. Look at this. Oh my goodness, a headbutt. And this match quickly got turned on its head when it comes to who was in charge, who has the momentum. It is now fully in the hands of Drew McIntyre himself. Off the top rope goes McIntyre with an elbow drop right to the heart of Kevin Owens. Count of 1, 2. Kevin Owens gets the shoulder out now. Oh, and a kick right to the face of McIntyre. Kevin Owens now back on the attack of McIntyre. And now wait a minute, McIntyre sends him out to the floor once more. And now wait a minute, Drew McIntyre sends Kevin Owens crashing into the barricade. Now shots right to the face of Kevin Owens. Irish whip back into the ring. KO is taking a vicious beat down at the hands of McIntyre. It looks to be calling for the end right now. McIntyre going for the Claymore, but Kevin Owens able to duck it. And here comes Kevin Owens back into this one with a big boot. Look at this. Owens with a splash. Just when you want to count out the prize fighter, something you should never ever do. And now look at this, pop-up powerbomb connects. Out of nowhere, 1, 2. Oh, McIntyre gets the shoulder out. Tremendous offense from Kevin Owens here tonight. Look at the power of KO. Spins him around. Going for another huge pinfall attempt, but nonetheless, McIntyre out. And now Kevin Owens off the ropes with a senton. Running senton connects. McIntyre now licking his wounds. KO though Not going to show any remorse. Oh, a stomp right to the chest. Stomp right to the chest of McIntyre, and now Kevin Owens sending him back into the turnbuckle. What does Kevin Owens have planned for the Scottish Warrior? McIntyre out of harm's way. Win for the headbutt. Give him a kiss. Glasgow kiss connects to Kevin Owens. This got to be a count of 2. Owens again with the shoulder out. And now Owens back up to his feet before McIntyre can even realize. Just throwing his entire body weight at McIntyre now. And now double axe handle to the back. Sends McIntyre to the floor. Kevin Owens calling McIntyre up to his feet. What does Kevin Owens have planned for the Scottish Warrior? Watch out for KO over the top rope with a tope con hilo of his own. And this might be Owens' best opportunity to put away the Scottish Warrior. And believe me, Kevin Owens realizes that. And now Owens calling McIntyre up to his feet. What has he got planned here? Big move coming in. Yes, indeed, a stunner. That's going to put McIntyre away. 1, 2. No, McIntyre gets the shoulder out. Kevin Owens can't believe it. I can't believe it. Fight forever chants in the crowd. McIntyre still down and out. KO, what's he got planned here? Oh my goodness, a moonsault off the top rope. That's got to be it. Count of 2, McIntyre again with the shoulder out. Kevin Owens can't believe it. He's arguing with the referee, but you want to get back in the fight because McIntyre is certainly going to do just that. Claymore right to the face. And that momentary distraction that Kevin Owens created for himself just cost him the match here tonight. McIntyre picking up some more momentum as he looks towards the future, and that is the future right there. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, a man that he assaulted a few weeks ago. Cody Rhodes never wanted to back down from a fight. We are going to get it. McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, 2 weeks from now in Germany, folks. That's all we're going to have for tonight's show. As always, thank you for joining me on another episode on the JPG channel. And I will see y'all on the next one.